Hi, first graders. This is your math packet for June 8th, and it's our last packet. So let's dive in and see what we're learning today. So our learning goal for today, I can add and subtract groups of 10 from a number, and I can match the time to the hour and half hour. Okay, so our first page, it's T8. Let's look at it closely. It says write and solve an addition equation to match each picture. We're looking at groups of 10 and ones. So if we counted this all up, it's 18 plus 20. So if we're looking for how much all together. So we can do two strategies. We could count on from 18, adding on 10 like this. We could go 18, 28, 38. And you notice I did fingers up, but that's because I was counting in sets of 10. So that could be 38. Or if it makes more sense to you, you could start with 20 and you could hold on to 20, 28, 30, and then you could add on 8 more. 20, 30, 38. Okay, this one, the second one, we see that there's 11 here. So 11 and lots of sets of 10 here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we add on 60. So I think depending on how you want to solve this, you've got this large number here. So you could hold on to 60, 60, 70, 71. You could do it that way, or you could do it in the order. That might take you a little bit longer. So 11, 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71. So we got both strategies, we got the same answer. All right, now we're going to be subtracting. So T4. Write two equations. So you need to make sure you do two parts to this. You need to write one equation about the stacks of 10 and the other about the cubes. Okay, so thinking about the stacks of 10 and then individually. So we have 8 tens minus 5 tens is 3 tens. So that also looks like 80 minus 50 is the same as 30. Okay, let's look at this one together. How many sets of 10 do we have? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so we have 70. And, we have 7 sets. So that's 7, which is the same as 70. And how many are we taking away? 2 sets of 10. Okay, and then how much are we left with? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We're left with 5 sets of 10. Okay. So that is the same as 70 minus 20 is 50. So just thinking in sets of 10 and then ones, all those cubes, what does that really mean? Okay, the third page, page 65, 10 more or less. So this is an exercise on coloring after you've solved your problem. So the first section, all of these are going to be coloring the answer purple. So if we looked at the first one, 5 plus 10, we know that's 15. And if we looked at the second, color each box green. So 83 minus 10, we find 83. We know that jumping 10 back is going straight up. So it's 73. And the last one, color each box orange. 55 minus 10. This is a really good workout with using the hundreds grid. So 55, jump up, and it's 45. Okay, let's look at the last page. Telling time. So we did a lot of telling time in Number Corner, and just to jog your memory, when we look at a clock, we have 2 hands. We have the hour hand, which is the short hand, and the minute hand, which is the longer hand. And when we, in first grade, we tell time to the hour, and then we tell time to the half an hour. So we know that it's to the hour, and it says o'clock when it's pointing to the 12. So if we match that with a digital clock, it would say 4 o'clock. So it would have the double 0. If we looked at this one, we notice that the hour hand is halfway between two numbers. So it's halfway between the 8 and the 9. So that's the first sign. So when you're drawing, make sure that you are paying attention to how that is. And then it always points down, and that tells us that it's 8:30. 8:30 or 8:30. Okay. All right. I hope that this video helps you work through your math packet, and good luck. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you. Bye-bye.